Have you ever pondered over why the statue of Zeus at Olympia was constructed? This grand statue, towering at a staggering 40 feet high, once stood as a beacon of religious devotion and artistic prowess. It was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, a testament to the awe-inspiring achievements of our ancestors. Today, we travel back through the corridors of time to ancient Greece, where the statue of Zeus at Olympia was brought to life. The statue was located in the sanctuary of Olympia, a site of profound religious significance in the western Peloponnese. This was a place where the ancients gathered to worship the gods, compete in athletic games, and celebrate their shared Hellenic culture. It was here that the statue of Zeus took its place, a symbol of divine power and human artistry. The construction of the statue dates back to the mid-5th century BC, a time of great cultural flourishing in Greece. It was a period marked by the rise of democracy, the birth of philosophy, and remarkable advancements in the arts and sciences. Amidst this backdrop of intellectual and cultural vibrancy, the idea for the statue of Zeus was conceived. Crafted by the celebrated sculptor Phidias, the statue was a marvel of the ancient world. It was made of gold and ivory, materials that were considered both precious and sacred. Zeus was depicted seated on a magnificent throne, his expression serene yet commanding, a figure both divine and regal. But why was the statue built? What motivated the ancients to erect such an awe-inspiring monument? The statue was not merely an object of aesthetic beauty, but a symbol of religious devotion, a testament to the power of the gods, and a reflection of the cultural and political ideals of the time. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive into the reasons behind its creation. So, why was this magnificent statue built? Let's start with its cultural significance. The statue of Zeus at Olympia was more than just a colossal piece of art. It held a profound place in the fabric of ancient Greek society. Imagine a society deeply immersed in mythology and religion. A civilization where gods and goddesses were not just worshipped, but revered as part of everyday life. The statue was a testament to this religious fervor, embodying their devotion to Zeus, the king of the Greek gods. Built in the sacred site of Olympia, the statue was a focal point of the Olympic Games, which were held in honor of Zeus. But the cultural significance of the statue wasn't limited to religious beliefs. The Greeks were known for their love of beauty and their skill in capturing it through art. The statue was a symbol of their artistic prowess, showcasing their ability to create something that was not only colossal in size, but also exquisite in detail. Crafted by the famed sculptor Phidias, the statue was a marvel of craftsmanship, with intricate detailing and use of precious materials like gold and ivory. The statue's grandeur and beauty were so renowned that it was considered one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It was not just a tribute to a god, but also a tribute to the Greeks themselves, a testament to their religious devotion, their artistic capabilities, and their pursuit of aesthetic perfection. This pursuit of perfection was not just in the physical representation of the statue, but also in the ideals it represented. The Greeks believed in arete, a concept of excellence and virtue, and the statue stood as a symbol of these lofty ideals, inspiring the citizens of ancient Greece to strive for the same. So you see, the statue of Zeus at Olympia was a cultural icon. It was a reflection of the society that created it, their beliefs, their values, and their artistic sensibilities. The statue was not just an artistic marvel, it was a symbol of Greek religious devotion and aesthetic sensibilities. Beyond the cultural significance, the creation of the statue had political undertones too. Now, let's delve into the political backdrop that ultimately led to the construction of this awe-inspiring monument. The city of Olympia, where the statue stood in all its glory, was a place of great political influence in ancient Greece. This wasn't just due to the Olympic Games hosted there, but also because of the city's strategic location on the western edge of the Peloponnese, a key peninsula in southern Greece. The statue was essentially a political statement, a testament to Olympia's power and influence. It was a symbol of the city's grandeur, a beacon shining the spotlight on Olympia's prominence in the region. It was meant to inspire awe, not only for its sheer size and beauty, but also for what it represented, the might of the city that housed it. Now let's talk about the Eleans, the people who commissioned this grand monument. The Eleans were the ruling class in Olympia, and they had a significant role to play in the creation of the statue. They didn't just commission the statue out of religious devotion or for the love of art. No, they had a more strategic intention. They wanted to demonstrate their wealth, their power, and their political might. The The statue was a symbol of their affluence and their influence. By commissioning such a grand monument, they were essentially flexing their political muscle, showing off their power to the rest of Greece and indeed, to the whole world. The political backdrop, therefore, played a significant role in the creation of the statue. It wasn't just a monument or a religious icon or an artistic masterpiece, it was a tool, a strategic device used to assert power and influence. So, the statue was not just a religious and artistic icon, but also a political tool. The man behind this masterpiece was Phidias, a renowned Greek sculptor. Known for his finesse and attention to detail, Phidias was the leading sculptor of his time, creating works that would define the classical period of Greek art. Phidias's contribution to the Statue of Zeus was immense. He was not only the creative mind behind the design but also the skilled hand that brought the statue to life. The challenge was colossal. He had to create a statue that was not just physically imposing but also represented the divine majesty of Zeus, the king of the gods. To achieve this, Phidias employed techniques and materials that were groundbreaking for the time. The statue was chryselephantine, a term used to describe the combination of gold and ivory used in its construction. The body of Zeus was carved from ivory, giving it a lifelike appearance, while his robe and ornaments were made from gold, reflecting the wealth and power of the deity. The statue was seated on a grand throne, made of cedar wood, inlaid with ivory, gold, and precious stones. It was a marvel of ancient craftsmanship, showcasing Phidias's ability to work with a variety of materials and techniques. But the process wasn't without its challenges. The sheer scale of the project was a logistical nightmare. Transporting the materials, especially the large quantities of ivory and gold, was a Herculean task. Moreover, the intricate details required a high level of precision and patience. Yet Phidias persevered, driven by his devotion to his craft and his desire to create a masterpiece worthy of Zeus. The end result was a statue that was not just a representation of a god, but a work of art that embodied the spirit of the Greek civilization. Phidias's contribution to the Statue of Zeus was not just about the physical creation, it was his vision, his creativity, and his unwavering dedication that brought the statue to life. Through this statue, Phidias was able to capture the essence of Zeus and convey it in a way that left an indelible mark on the ancient world. Phidias not only built a statue, he created a legacy that would last far beyond his lifetime. So, we've seen that the Statue of Zeus at Olympia was more than just an architectural feat. It was a marvel of the ancient world, a symbol of cultural significance and political power, and a testament to the extraordinary skill of the legendary sculptor Phidias. Let's take a moment to journey back through our discussion. We began with the awe-inspiring grandeur of the statue itself, a wonder of the ancient world that stood approximately 40 feet tall. This colossal image of Zeus, seated on an elaborate throne, was a sight to behold, inspiring reverence and awe in all who saw it. We then delved into the cultural significance of the statue. It was not only a representation of Zeus, the king of the Greek gods, but also a symbol of the unity, devotion, and shared values of the Greek city-states. The statue was an embodiment of the Greek ideal of harmony and balance, a reflection of their religious beliefs and their deep respect for the gods. Our discussion moved on to the political underpinnings of the statue's construction. Its creation was a statement of power and prestige by the city of Olympia. The statue served as a beacon, attracting visitors from all over Greece and beyond, reinforcing Olympia's influence and authority. Finally, we explored the role of Phidias, the master sculptor behind this magnificent creation. His skill and artistry turned ivory and gold into a lifelike depiction of Zeus, capturing not only the physical attributes of the god, but also his divine majesty and power. Phidias's masterpiece set a standard for Greek art that would influence generations of artists to come. In conclusion, the Statue of Zeus at Olympia was a confluence of art, religion, politics, and culture. It was a symbol of the height of Greek civilization, a testament to their artistic prowess, religious devotion, and political ambition. The Statue of Zeus at Olympia, a symbol of Greek culture, politics, and artistry, continues to fascinate us, reminding us of the grandeur of the ancient world.